In this chaotic and unstable world, I've been thinking, how can I keep my mind calm all the time? And I found some answers. They're not usual things like yoga or walking more uniku, but I feel like they work even better than Zen saying meditation. If you're new here, I'm a Kai, a former elementary school teacher, and now I practice and share Jeppin as mindful living. In this video, I'll share 5 simple and practical ways to keep your mind always calm. If you practice these, you can free yourself from negative emotions and live your life more lightly and freely. So let's get started. It's fun. Thank you step. This is a method that has been quietly spreading in Jeppin, and it's like a little magic trick that instantly lifts your mood. Here's how it goes while you're walking. You just say these 3 words in rhythm with your steps. Okay, it's fun, thank you. Then take a small pause on the 4th step. Keep going. It's fun, thank you, pause. It's fun, thank you, pause. That's it. Sounds fun, right? You can even say it in your own language, whatever feels natural to you. As for me, Japanese, I say it like this. Super simple, but trust me, it's super effective. Now, why is this so powerful? There are 3 reasons.
First, by repeating positive words, your brain releases serotonin and oxytocin happy chemicals that make you feel good. Second, the rhythm of the steps and words helps calm your nervous system and reduce anxiety. And third, it's fun.
You can be positive all the time, because walking becomes a trigger for this practice. You can do it anytime, anywhere, right? For example, when I was recently hospitalized with a collapsed lung, I kept chanting it all the time. Before a surgery, when I was super nervous, I was like, it's burning, thank you, pause, like and burn, thank you, pause, yeah. I was like that. Saying that over and over made me feel like I'm gonna be okay. I can get through this, yeah. It really worked. So, if you're feeling anxious right now, even if you're not, just try. If you feel the clouds in your mind start to clear, give it a try, okay. Second one is focus on tandem. Old Japanese saying goes, want to stay calm, focus on your tandem. This ancient Japanese secret changed my life. Yeah, the tandem is always mentioned in Japanese traditional books on martial arts, health, and breathing. It's considered one of the most important points in the body. So why it's about inch below your belly button, and tandem is right inside there. And in ancient Japan, people believe this point was the reservoir of Ki, the unseen life energy. Okay, I see. Ki. But why does simply focusing on this point make you feel calmer? That's because your awareness drops. You know what I mean? Let me explain. When you feel anxiety, anger, stress, whatever negative feelings comes up, where do you think your awareness is? Is it in your legs? Is it in the belly? No, right. It's in the head. So what's happening is your awareness rises up into your head. Then you think like, what's going to happen to this world in the future? Oh, my boss just dumped another project on me. Gas prices are insane right now. Yeah, it's all happening in your head. So what can you do to calm down? You just bring your awareness downward to tandem. You try it right now. Drop your awareness down to the tandem. Notice how your thoughts begin to quiet down, and you start to feel calmer. In Japanese, the phrase calm down is said as oi means to fall, means to arrive. So where do you fall and arrive? To the tandem. Interesting, right? Tomorrow your boss might say something irritating, or maybe you will see some negative news. When that happens, your awareness rises up into your head, and you feel uneasy. That's the moment to drop it down to the tandem. Just that one shift, you feel calm all the time. Next one is focus not on the inhale but on the exhale. Most people think breathing starts with inhale, then you exhale, but truly calm people like Zen monks focus on the exhale first. Yeah, I found out why through my own experience with a collapsed lung. After surgery, there was a time my breathing was shallow. I wanted to breathe in deeply, but I couldn't. Every inhale felt heavy like a baby sitting on my chest. So I changed my perspective. What if I focus on exhaling first and see how my breathing goes? And when I did, my breathing got really deeper. Funny thing is, the air that was hard to inhale somehow started to flow and naturally. Woo. Why, here's the point. Exhale first. That creates space in your lungs. Your body unconsciously feels, I want to breathe in. The air flows in naturally, even more than before, and your breathing becomes deeper. Isn't it amazing? Always letting go first, and something comes, and then I realized, oh, this is why Zen monks focuses on exhale first, because that way breath becomes naturally deeper and the mind becomes calmer. In Japanese, breathing is written as is exhale means inhaled. Exhale first, then inhale. All right, the next way to lighten your heart is create a different world. Did you know that back in Japan samurai period, samurai had a powerful way to calm their mind? Okay, they would enter a tea room.
Sounds simple, but so powerful. Let me explain. Imagine waking up every day thinking, oh, the war is still going. Yeah, they lived every day with a fear of death, so they were always in a battle mode, always carrying their swords, even while sleeping or using the bathroom.
But there was only one place where a samurai didn't bring their swords, the tea room, because the tea room was designed as a peaceful world, separated from the chaos of war.
Actually, the entrance of the room, called Nejirigachai, was so tiny you had to take off your sword just to get inside, and that made it a peaceful place where samurai could finally let their guard down and feel safe. They made matcha there and calmed their minds.
Even modern philosophy tells us this kind of safe space helps calm the nerve system. Now here's the good part. You can create that same kind of place today right in your own home. No need to build an actual room. Just choose a spot.
It could be a small room, a corner of the room, or even your bathroom for me. It's right here on this tatami mat. When I sit there, I tell myself, this space is separated from the outside world, and simply thinking that helps me let go of anxiety. It lightens my mind. The key is to physically define the space, even a tiny one, so next time you're feeling overwhelmed, step into that space, and when your mind feels calm again, step out. Your worries will definitely feel a little smaller. The last one is a fearless posture.
Finally, let me share a posture from Japanese martial arts that instantly eases fear and anxiety. All right, let's do it first. This is it. For example, in Kyudo, this is the sounds taken before releasing the arrow. It's not only for accuracy, it also brings calm and steadiness.
But what kind of posture is that? Okay, I'll show you how to do it. First, focus on tendon, and when you put your focus on the tendon, you feel grounded, and your back naturally straightens. This way, your chest opens up easily. So open your chest and let your shoulders just drop.
When you do that, your neck naturally feels relaxed. Right, that's it, Soakai. Why does it ease here? Okay, let me explain. This is going to be a bit medical, but stick with me. The key point is to relax the first cervical vertebra. Okay, easy way.
That's right here, upper part of your neck, because in the neck there is the brain stem, the part that controls the nervous system. The point is it decides how we respond to anxiety. So if this area is compressed, the brain stem is also compressed, and you feel anxiety easily. And do you know the posture that causes this most? It's when you bend your neck forward and lift your chin up like this. This is exactly a posture when using a computer or smartphone that's really bad. So I started paying attention to this posture, and the end my reaches has changed. I really became stronger against negative triggers from outside. Even when I see bad news, get a nasty comment on YouTube, or fail a presentation, I can stay much calmer than before. But you might think, really, can posture really make you stronger against negativity? So let's try it out right now. Okay, first get into a bad posture. This posture compresses the upper neck. Now pinch your skin hard with that posture. If it hurts, right, you might feel irritated, anxiety, or some kind of negative feelings, right? Okay, now switch to the martial arts posture. Okay, focus on your tendon. Open your chest, drop your shoulders, relax your neck. You got stronger. Now pinch your skin again. How does it feel? Isn't it easier to handle the pain compared to before? Don't you feel less negative? If so, this posture works for you. This is the power of posture. So out of these 5 practices, did any of them feel more powerful than sitting meditation? If so, which one? Let me know in the comments and try it for yourself. And if you're looking for more tips on living well, check out this video right here. All right, have a peaceful day.